Why do so many people feel nervous while speaking English in public places?
That's true. Even when I go to a cafe or shopping mall, I start thinking too much before speaking.
You know the words, but you're afraid of making mistakes in front of people, right?
Exactly. Sometimes I even avoid conversations because I don't feel confident.
And this is very common among students and beginners,
Because in public places, we suddenly need English everywhere.
like asking for directions, ordering food, talking to strangers, or even simple small talk.
Yes, and when people reply fast, it becomes even more difficult.
That happens because most people only study English. They don't practice real conversations.
So how can we improve?
By learning the exact sentences people use in daily public conversations.
You mean real-life English?
Exactly. Natural English that you can use in cafes, malls, parks, airports, and everywhere.
But what if someone feels shy?
Confidence comes with practice. The more you speak, the easier it becomes.
So even beginners can start speaking naturally?
Of course, you just need the right practice and simple daily conversations.
That sounds really helpful.
If you are watching this video, it means you want to improve your spoken English in real life.
And if you practice with us till the end, you'll start feeling more confident.
Don't worry about mistakes. Every fluent speaker started as a beginner.
Just stay consistent and practice step by step.
Because English is not only for classrooms.
It's for real life, real people, and real conversations.
And on this channel, we help you speak practical English in the easiest way.
No boring grammar, only useful conversations you can actually use.
So in today's video, we'll practice real public area conversations step by step.
Let's make your spoken English more confident and natural. And before we start, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, The English Cafe.
Let's get started. Excuse me, is someone sitting here or can I use this bench?
No, not at all. It's completely free. You can sit here.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Honestly, I didn't expect the park to be this crowded today.
Yeah, weekends are always busy here, especially in the evening. A lot of people come here to relax after a long day.
That makes sense. The atmosphere actually feels really nice though. People walking around, kids playing, and everyone just enjoying the weather.
Exactly. That's the reason I like this place too. It feels peaceful even when there are many people around.
True. I usually stay busy the whole week, so sometimes sitting somewhere quiet like this really helps me relax.
Same here. Staying indoors all day honestly becomes exhausting after some time.
Absolutely. Sometimes you just need fresh air and a small break from your daily routine.
And places like this help clear the mind a little. That's why I come here whenever I feel stressed or tired.
That's actually a good habit. By the way, do you live somewhere nearby?
Yeah, my apartment is only a few minutes away from this park, so it's pretty convenient for me.
Oh, that's nice. Then I guess you come here quite often.
Not really every day, but mostly on weekends or whenever I get free time from work.
That sounds balanced. I wish I had more free time like that too.
Trust me, even I struggle to manage time sometimes.
Same here. I was actually supposed to meet a friend here today, but as usual, he's running late again.
Really? Some people are always late no matter how many times you remind them.
Exactly. Every single time he texts me saying, "I'm nearby," he's still 20 minutes away from the place.
That excuse is honestly universal now.
Seriously. At this point, I've stopped trusting anyone who says, "I'll be there in 5 minutes."
That's so true. Most people need at least 15 more minutes after saying that.
By the way, do you usually spend your evenings outside like this, or do you prefer staying at home?
Honestly, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I enjoy staying home and watching something, but sometimes going outside feels much better.
I completely understand that. Even a simple walk in a public place can improve your mood.
Exactly. And you also get to observe different kinds of people and conversations around you.
That's true. Public places are actually great for improving spoken English, too.
Definitely. When you listen carefully, you notice that most people use very simple and natural English in daily life.
Exactly. Fluent English doesn't always mean difficult vocabulary or fast speaking.
Most native speakers actually use short and comfortable sentences during normal conversations.
And that's the biggest mistake beginners make. They try to sound perfect instead of sounding natural.
Yes, and because of that, they become nervous before speaking.
But confidence improves automatically when you practice these kinds of real-life conversations regularly.
Even small conversations like asking for directions, talking in a park, or ordering food can improve your speaking skills a lot.
Exactly. The more real conversations you practice, the more comfortable your brain becomes with English.
And slowly, speaking English in public stops feeling scary.
All right, guys, let's quickly understand a few useful expressions from this conversation.
Sophia said, "I didn't expect the park to be this crowded today."
Crowded means a place full of people. You can use this word for parks, malls, buses, restaurants, or markets.
Then Michael said, "Sometimes sitting somewhere quiet like this really helps me relax."
This is a very natural sentence native speakers use while talking about stress or relaxation.
And I said, "Staying indoors all day becomes exhausting."
Exhausting means extremely tiring.
Then Michael used the expression, "He's running late again."
Running late simply means someone is getting delayed.
And another useful expression was, "I'm nearby."
Native speakers use nearby very naturally instead of always saying close to this place.
And one important thing you should notice in this conversation,
Nobody is using very difficult grammar or complicated vocabulary.
because real spoken English is mostly simple, clear, and natural.
That's why practicing daily conversations is one of the fastest ways to improve fluency.
All right, let's try another real-life situation. We just finished one scene. Now let's move to a different place and practice again in a natural way.
Yeah, this helps a lot. Different situations mean different types of English conversations.
Exactly. This time, imagine we're in a small shopping area, maybe inside a supermarket corridor.
Good idea. Real places always make learning more practical.
Okay, so I'll start this new scene. Excuse me, do you know where I can find the dairy section? I'm new here, so I'm a bit confused.
Yes, sure. Go straight, then take a left near the snacks section. You'll see it right in front of the drinks aisle.
Oh, that sounds easy. Thank you so much. I was actually walking around trying to find it.
No problem. It happens a lot here because this place is quite big and a bit confusing for new visitors.
Yeah, I can see that. Everything looks similar, so it's easy to get lost.
True. Even I still get confused sometimes when I come here after a long gap.
By the way, do you come here often for grocery shopping?
Not regularly. I usually come once a week or when I run out of basic stuff at home.
That makes sense. I think weekly shopping is actually a good habit.
Yes, it helps you stay organized and avoid unnecessary trips.
And also saves time during busy weekdays.
Exactly. You know, earlier I used to feel nervous even asking simple questions like this in public places.
Really? That's very common among beginners.
Yes, I used to think my English might sound wrong or people might judge me.
That fear is the biggest barrier in speaking English.
But now I understand that most people don't even pay attention to small mistakes.
Exactly. People care more about understanding than perfect grammar.
And honestly, once I started practicing real conversations, that fear slowly disappeared.
That's the right approach. Practice removes hesitation.
And this is exactly why these scenes are so helpful for learning spoken English.
Because they feel real, not like textbook examples.
Now let's quickly understand what we just used in this conversation.
Sophia said, "Go straight, then take a left near the snacks section."
This is directional English, very useful when you are inside malls, markets, or public places.
Then I said, "I'm a bit confused."
Confused simply means not sure or not able to understand something clearly.
Then Michael said, "It happens a lot here because this place is quite big and a bit confusing for new visitors."
This is a natural way to reassure someone who is asking for help.
And one more useful part was talking about fear of speaking English.
Yes, because many learners hesitate due to fear of mistakes.
But real improvement comes only when you speak without overthinking.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of today's session. I hope this second real-life scene helped you understand how English is actually spoken in public places.
Yes, today we practiced a real shopping situation where someone asks for directions, and we also saw how simple English can solve everyday problems easily.
Let's quickly review what we learned today. First, how to ask for help in a public place, politely, without hesitation.
Second, how to give clear directions using simple words like go straight, turn left, and you'll see it there.
Third, how to use natural expressions like, I'm confused, it happens a lot, and this place is quite big.
And most importantly, we learned that confidence is more important than perfect grammar.
Exactly. If you speak without fear, your English automatically improves over time.
Now, think about this. English is not just a subject, it's a global communication tool.
It connects you with people all around the world, whether you are traveling, working, or even shopping.
That's why learning spoken English is not just useful, it's necessary for your future.
And if you keep practicing these daily conversation scenes, your confidence will grow step by step.
So don't stop here. Rewatch this video, practice the dialogues out loud, and try to use them in real-life situations.
And if you're enjoying this series, make sure to subscribe to the English Cafe so you don't miss the next practice session.
Because every video is designed to make your spoken English easier, not complicated.
Now tell us in the comments.
Which part was easiest for you today, and which part felt a little difficult?
And also tell us,
What topic do you want in the next video? Shopping, airport, hotel, school, or anything else?
we read your comments and create videos based on your needs.
So don't forget to comment and share your suggestions.
Keep practicing every day.
And slowly, you will start speaking English with confidence in real-life situations.